Alright, Alien Horizon 02 here, guys. What's going on? It's been a while since I've did any video uploads. It's been about like a week and a half. And I want to do a little Kirby's Adventure demonstration. And what my original intentions was with this game was to do a little bit of a walkthrough, but then I kind of decided I don't really want a bunch of videos that are going to be too long. However, I am going to do Ratchet and Clank walkthroughs because I already have most of them done, and it's one of my favorite series. But, so let's stick to this. So far I want to do some platform glitches, and arguably I don't know if they are really considered glitches or not, but they might be useful to other speedrunners and people. I'm not really trying to break any records with any of my speedruns right now, but I like finding technical things and finding glitches in games and basically experimenting them to see what I can expose in any of the games by quick inputs or whatever. So right here I'm going to do a little bit demonstration. So if you see right there, a normal hop, let me demonstrate this. So a full hop that is right there, and then you have a medium hop based on the sensitivity of how you're inputting A, and then a little bit of a shorter one right there, and then a short hop. That's going to be like my quickest short hop. And then you can also do a little bit of dashing, obviously just back and forth, but if you tap double in any direction, it'll actually boost you, and you can do a little bit of a dash with both of that and just end up naturally sliding, and then short hopping with that. But so let's work on some platforms. I don't know if this may be useful to anybody, but I hope it will be useful to any potential speedrunners out there, and maybe cut some times or even a couple frames out of what you're trying to do. But so as you can see, it just kind of boosts Kirby up when I try to jump there, and I'm trying to land right in this distance, but I should actually be falling based on where I am. However, it just kind of boosts me up like a regular jump. There you have it. And if I jump too far away from the edge, I'll just fall through. But for some reason, on these specific platforms, not these platforms, but on all platforms that are close like that, it'll just boost you up. And something else I noticed about that, about getting boosted up onto the platforms, is when you let go of the air that you're holding by pressing B while you're holding it, it'll actually boost you up onto the ramp. Just like that. So I actually have no idea why it does that. I think it's just kind of something to do with the platforms and the developing of the game. But as you can see, if you do it right here, it's too low. And if you do it up on top, it really doesn't do anything for you. You don't get any of that boost, and if you go through it normally, you just go up and down through it as if there's nothing there. But here's what the difference is, like I demonstrated before. So when you're like right there, just blow out the air. It shoots you up on the platform. I stop pressing any inputs, and it just boosts me right up onto that. Those two were failures. Let's see if we get a success. That was really what I was looking for. There we go. And just like that, you can get boosted up on just about basically any platform without actually having to get up onto it. And where you would normally have to press up again, you can just blow out the air and go back to normal Kirby, and you get boosted right up onto the edge. And I just think that that might be helpful to maybe some speedrunners and stuff, or really anybody who's trying to get through the game and cut down seconds and frames, or whatever you're trying to do to make the gameplay go by faster. And I am going to do one more glitch since we're on the first level, because this is one of my favorite glitches in the games, and I think it's probably right here. As you can see, there's a shadow underneath all of these platforms. And I was like, well, originally I was like, what's the difference? Why is there a door underneath this one on the left? It doesn't make sense. And I guess it's just because you can see the waterfall, but the shadows aren't there. So there's a door, and then you can get the UFO on the first level. You can encounter it all the way, and then you get the variations of the attacks between regular, laser, star, and then the star with the mini-star attached to it. Now, what you can do to permanently keep items is actually press start and select at the same time. And what this is basically going to do is get rid of your item while exiting the stage. And if you've already beaten the level, then you can automatically exit the stage by just pressing start. You'll have the option. Whereas if you haven't beat the level yet, you won't have that option. And for this glitch, for some reason, only certain items work. And I think it actually has to do with what items you swallow and how it affects your color and whatever pigment Kirby is based on what you swallow. So I know the two better items that you can do this with is the UFO and the hammer, and then I know there's also two weaker items that you can absorb or specials to absorb to get this to work with Kirby. And I don't really focus on doing that much. I usually just do it with the UFO or the hammer, and the only flaw and limitation to this is basically, if you want to do it again on this specific secret, the UFO actually won't appear even if you go on another world, beat it, and die, and then come back to this one, it won't appear. So you'll have to reset the game wherever you're at, and then to get the splits to work again. And that doesn't work, I'll basically just do this like splashy thing. It's like a magic carp splash, but it doesn't do anything. So if I had like another like item, let's say ice or something, and I tried to do it, it would just do a splashing thing and doesn't even do any damage, and you basically have to get rid of it in order for it to swallow another special ability again. But let's try this. Sometimes it works for me, and actually sometimes it doesn't. And I don't really understand the timing for it. Maybe you have to do it as early as possible. But I'm just going to press start and select at the same time. And what that's going to do is get rid of Kirby's item, but then when I return regular world map, where you can go to each individual level, and then it's actually going to keep his ability. So it'll make it normal for you to have a UFO, which means that you'll never be able to lose the ability unless you die. So if you die, it's probably worth it to just restart and then go back to this level and gain though. There we are. Now I have it permanently. So I think I did it a little bit earlier than the previous time, because in the last time you could see a good portion of the star, and this time you could only see a little bit of it. It's a huge, significant difference on playing basically any level. You can just fly all the way through it. So you have your regular beam attack. If you hold it a little bit longer, you have your laser, and then you have the star, and then you also have the star with the mini star attached to it. And what I notice is if you want the game to go at a consistent frame rate while you're doing this, do your full charge up, and it'll actually make the game lag a bit, but it'll actually make the amount of time that that star is in front of you stick around just a little bit longer. And just to show you how convenient this little UFO thing is, I'll give you a little demonstration of one of the last levels. I need to open up more warps on this. This was only, I think, like 80 or 75% complete on this game, so not everything is unlocked. But yeah, it makes it so much easier. You could just fly through fucking everything. I'd have to say the fireball and the tornado would be second to first favorite, next to, like, the UFO. Not that much of a big fan of the hammer, so I never really do that glitch. Although, when you have the UFO, you cannot go up and down stairs. So once you come across a level that has stairs, you can't really do anything. So you'll have to actually lose the ability and then go back and get it after you complete the level. And most mini-bosses, it kills it in one hit with the full charge. God, I just get so lucky on that. Alright, so let's do a little demonstration of how powerful and easy this can be. So, most mini-bosses, a full charge-up attack will actually kill them in one shot. And I'm going to demonstrate that by doing this little level on the playthrough of all the bosses, which is actually one of my favorite. But this is how helpful the UFO is. I mean, if you were to go through this with normal power, you would be taking some time to fucking take all the projectiles and suck them back and throw them back up at the enemies. This, however, is pretty damn simple. You know, this being the last world, one of the last levels, it changes the whole game, the speed the time that it takes to play the game. When you do a charge up with the UFO, just in case you haven't noticed, but you cannot turn around once you do a charge up. I cannot turn around to the right, so you have to focus the direction that you're going to be using before you charge up your attack. But like I said, makes it a fucking breeze with almost every level. I hate facing that line without any abilities, but just normal. Pisses me off. But yeah, I just wanted to give a demonstration of how great the UFO glitch really is, and it really enables you to do so much more in the game. It's so much quicker. Alright, Well, that's it for today. If you liked the video, you know, give a subscribe, give a like, do whatever you want. I don't give a fuck. Well, that's it for today, guys. I just wanted to show the permanent power glitch, and I also wanted to show the platform movements with being able to short hop onto it and being boosted onto it automatically, and then also being able to blow out the air for Kirby's attack and be boosted onto a platform when you're right about underneath it, or on it. I'd say right on it. If it had a hitbox, you'd be right on it. But if you guys found this helpful at all, you know, leave a comment, give a like, and subscribe to my channel. There'll be plenty more videos and a lot of boss battles coming up soon, which I intended to do more walkthroughs and speedruns, like I said, but now I want to cut my videos to be a little bit shorter, so I'm going to be doing more boss battles. Alright, thanks for watching, guys.